Easy guys, I put my pants on, just like the rest of you, one leg at a time. Except, once my pants are on, I make gold records.
Well, what's up, VC and everybody out there in YouTube land? It is Kendall, the Spin Doctor, and his Vinyl Mayhem YouTube channel. And today, I am pretty excited about this one. I'm going to do a short video about this release that Dillon has put out finally for his own record label. And I'm talking about Underground Fire. Yep, I'm wearing the t-shirt and I got the record. That's right, this one right here. Boom, boom. Yes, I bought it the day he put it out, which was this past Friday, just a couple days ago. I have been looking forward to this one for a while, actually. Ever since he talked about doing it. You know, I remember when he got the record, because he asked me if I knew anything about it. I remember the video he put out talking about the record, how he came to have it in his possession and all that good stuff. And you know, when he mentioned he was starting his label and all that kind of stuff, and that he was going to do this record, I was very excited about it because you know, I, being a local here to North Carolina, was very excited to be able to get this record. You know, if you look here, you know, Monroe, North Carolina, very local to me. A little short story about me. I'll try to keep it short. My dad was in the Army. He is from North Carolina. His family lives out here, was from out here. Both of his parents, all that kind of stuff. But he was in the Army. And I was born in Washington State. And when he got out of the military, decided to become a truck driver. The place that he decided to come live and start that was here in North Carolina. So we loaded up the U-Hauls, all that good stuff, and drove across country. And we settled down here in North Carolina. And the first place that we actually lived when I was about 6 years old was Monroe, North Carolina. Lived there for about a year. I don't remember where in Monroe. I just remember that we lived like right across the street from the elementary school that I went to. But yeah, so Monroe has a little bit of a soft spot in my heart. My brother and his family actually live in Monroe right now. You know, I have friends that live in Monroe. Matthews, where I live, is, you know, directly beside Monroe. So yeah, you know, I have a soft place in my heart for this place. Obviously, I did not know anything about this record until Dillon showed it, until he got the rights for it, and all that kind of stuff. But it is a local album, local band, all that kind of stuff. So I was very excited about it. You know, this album is very, very cool. If you are a fan of garage rock, a little bit of psych rock from the 60s and 70s, I think you will be very into this album. To me, when I first heard it, because beginning of the year, you could start streaming it on all the platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, and when I first heard it, it made me think of them. And if you aren't familiar with them, look them up. Irish garage psych band. Obviously, if you're familiar with them, you know that Van Morrison was in that band. The big song that everyone knows is Gloria. But it made me think of them. Very much the same sound with the fuzz guitar. And the singer's voice, Randy Jenkins, kind of reminded me of that too. And so, you know, the coolest thing about this record is the fact that these guys were all teenagers. I mean, they played around in, you know, Battle of the Bands and, you know, school halls and talent shows and stuff like that. And then to be able to be invited to make a record here in Charlotte, North Carolina, at an actual studio. And, you know, I mean, all of it's in the booklet that Dillon did, which I'm not gonna pull out because I'm sure you guys have all watched his video. but to write all their own songs, play their instruments, and sing them, you know, I'm not gonna say these guys were the Beatles because they definitely weren't. The songs, the lyrics, I will say, especially very, very not the greatest. I will say. I mean, they're catchy, you know. I'll say that, but very minor. Like I said, they're not the Beatles for sure, but you know, just very awesome sound though when it comes to the guitar. Like I said, very garage rock, very little psych in there as well. This is just a fun record, and like I said, for me, because it is a local band, because I have that connection with Monroe, North Carolina, and all that kind of stuff, it's very fun to have this. Dillon did a great job. The cover looks phenomenal. We got these 2 hype stickers. I did pick up the red and white splatter because when Dillon showed me what the 4 were going to look like, to me that was the coolest looking one. I like the hype sticker, limited edition, and I like this hype sticker as well. I like that there's no barcode on it. He added his little Noble there as well. But I like that it looks just like the original. And then the vinyl. First off, I love that he put it MoFi sleeve, very cool. And then the vinyl just looks absolutely great. Check that out. Beautiful vinyl. This thing, flat as can be. And I will say, as soon as I pulled it out, I didn't even have to really clean it. I just put it on the turntable, used my little brush, and played without a skip, pop, click, nothing. I mean, it plays absolutely perfect. You know, I know he said that they didn't have the master tape, so they did it from a needle drop. Sounds phenomenal. It sounds fabulous. I use the word phenomenal a lot, so I'm trying to not use that word as much anymore. But it sounds great. You know, I know Dillon said that he thinks it sounds better than the original. I think he's going to say that no matter what. But having not heard the original, I just think it sounds good. You know, I know that there were 4, the black, that splatter, a different splatter, and the pinwheel. I know the pinwheel already sold out. I'm not into the pinwheel. That splatter to me looked the coolest, so that's what I wanted from the get-go. Glad I was able to get it. I do think you guys need to at least check it out. Go to Spotify, go to Apple Music, wherever you can stream this, and give it a listen. If you are into that 60s, early 70s, psych rock, garage rock, just give it a listen. If you want to support Dillon, go ahead. I mean, I obviously, because I just live down the road, I've been supporting Dillon for years now. So, you know, do it. I do think these will sell out. The colors will sell out eventually. So if you want one of the color ones, go online, buy while you still can. And you know, these were done at Waxworks, I know, which they do the horror soundtracks, which they do a good job with those, I know. These came out great. I was very happy. I'm very happy for Dillon. I know that he's been working on this for a long time. I know he got probably tired of me asking how long or when he thought these would be out. So glad that these are finally out. Again, guys, just stream it, listen to it, and then if you like it, definitely go buy it. I give it 2 thumbs up. Very excited about it. So that's my review of the album. Again, these guys were teenagers when they made this. And the fact that they wrote all the songs, there's no covers on here or anything like that, it's pretty impressive. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me some likes, comments down below. Give me the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, please. And I will catch you next time. Peace and love. Goodbye.